So hey besties, come with me to make dinner, and tonight we are making some turkey wings smothered in gravy. One of my favorite things to make is always going to be comfort food, and comfort food for me is something that is smothered in some type of gravy or some type of sauce. So let's get into this recipe. First, we're going to go ahead and get our turkey wings, and we're going to clean them off with some vinegar and some cool water. After you get your turkey wings clean, we're going to go ahead and pat them dry, and now it's time to start seasoning them. Now while we're seasoning our turkey wings, I'm going to go ahead and cut my oven on and preheat it at 400 degrees. First, I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit of oil to my turkey wings. You can use olive oil, grapeseed oil, whatever oil you have on hand. After that, I'm going to go in with my seasonings that I like to use. I'm first going to start off with a little bit of parsley. Then I'm going to go ahead with some garlic powder. You know, I'm going to add me some onion powder because you can't have one. You got to have both. Going to go in with that garlic butter as well. 10 out of 10. Highly recommend. If you haven't tried it, I recommend you go to the supermarket and get you some. You know, I'm going to add me some smoked paprika because I got to have my smoked paprika. It just adds a whole different flavor to the food that I just can't explain. After I get that paprika in there, I'm going to go ahead and add me in some herbs. I prefer to use fresh herbs, but being that I only have the ones in the bottle, I'm going to use my bottle herbs, which is going to be some rosemary. I'm also going to add some thyme. I'm also going to go ahead and add in a little bit of low sodium soy, not too much, just a dash. In addition to my low sodium soy, I'm going to go ahead and add in some poultry seasoning as well, because poultry and chicken is in the same family. So I'm just going to go ahead and add just a little bit of that on top. After I get all my seasonings in there, we're going to go ahead and give everything a good mix, get everything nice and combined. Now, being that we cannot taste our food, we are basically going to have to go by what we can see and what we can smell. So after you mix everything together, you're going to go ahead and evaluate it. Does it smell like it's seasoned to your liking? Does it look like it's seasoned to your liking? If not, add you a little bit more seasoning. I did add in some onions and some bell peppers as well, and after I got everything mixed in together, I went on top with some fresh garlic. After I put my fresh garlic on there, I am going to go on top again, and I'm going to add in some unsalted butter. This part is completely optional. I like to add it in. You do not have to if you do not want to. After I get my unsalted butter on top, I'm just going to use about 4 or 5 pieces just to cover the basic areas of the turkey wings. We are going to go ahead and add in some water. Now, you don't have to use water. If you want, you can use chicken broth instead, but we didn't have any, so we're just going to go ahead and add in some water. After we get our water in there, you're going to go ahead and put your aluminum foil on top. You're going to cook these at 400 degrees for an hour and a half. After an hour and a half, I went on ahead, took my turkey out, poured the juice off, because this is what we're going to use to make our gravy. No need to use a gravy pack when you got flavor right here. Now what I'm going to do is add in about 2 tablespoons of cornstarch, and I'm going to go ahead and give it a good mix because my liquid is already hot. After that, I went on ahead and poured my gravy back on top of my turkey wings and put them right back in the oven to continue to cook for another 30 minutes. Now that my turkey wings is just about ready, it was time to go ahead and start fixing the family day plates. First, I went on ahead and fixed that man his plate, got him a nice big scoop of rice because he loved him some rice. Put that rice on there. Now it's time to go ahead and get some veggies. We're going to put a little bit of Brussels sprouts with some garlic that we made on the side, and then I'm going to add just a little bit of avocado because we are a avocado family. We eat avocado with just about everything, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Now our turkey wings is done, and this is how they came out, and they smelled so good. They were so juicy, so tender. They was nice and crispy on the outside. Everything about a turkey wing you would want, it was right here. Went on ahead and grabbed the piece of that turkey wing because I just couldn't wait to try it. And when I tell you it was delicious, it definitely was. Went on ahead and put some turkey wings on that man plate right there. And we're going to go ahead and give him 2 because he's a big back. After I got the turkey wings on there, we're going to put just a little bit of that gravy that we made right on top, just like that right there. And then dinner is served after you add just a little bit of that parsley on top because you know we fancy like that. And we got dinner: smothered turkey wings with gravy over rice with a little bit of Brussels sprouts and a side of avocado. And it is time to go eat. Bye besties.